Hi, okay, David Marshall here on the first of these 2-minute tips. So let's get into this. So, what I want you to do today is have a think about the core message in your business. Every single business that's successful, I'm not talking about a mission statement. What I'm talking about is what is the core message of your business? Who are you trying to attract? Who are you trying to talk to? What is it exactly you're trying to say? And that's really important because I was working with a company fairly recently. They'd lost their way. They weren't really getting people excited. And that's because they'd lost their core message. Went back and looked at the emails, went back and had a look at what it was that they were selling and realize that they just lost their way slightly. So we're kind of adjusting those things as we go along. So think about your business. If it's a new business or an existing business, just have a think and look at your core message. So let's have a look here. So how do you go about creating your core message? Well, think about what you stand for. Think about what's the core idea that you want to get across. What is it that you really want to get across in your marketing? What's the real foundation of your business? So when you think about why you started your business in the first place, what was it about? What were you trying to solve? What gap in the market were you spotting and then trying to work within? And if you're not, then you need to think about that. You need to think about because you're going to have to differentiate yourself out from the crowd in order to get business. You have to specialize in something in terms of the core idea. So the next one is why is it important to your customers and why is it important to you? And that will lead you to have a look at the things that are important to you in terms of what you want to share. Then that passion will come across when you're talking to people. And then what are the benefits to your customers? How do they benefit from the core message, and how in the marketplace are you going to communicate that? How are you going to say to people, this is exactly what we do? What are the benefits to them? And then finally, have a look at your core message and think about how you can explain it in 30 seconds or less. So that's the tip for today from me, David Marshall, from the Online Profits Program. So have a think about this, go back to your core message, revisit it, and if it's fantastic, then well done you. If not, then have a look again and see if you could tighten it up a little bit and then express it a little bit better in your emails and your marketing and on your website. I guarantee it'll bring you an increase in sales. So that's it. David Marshall signing out. Look forward to seeing you on the next one.